The Neckan by Matthew Arnold. In summer, on the headlands, the Baltic Sea along, sits Neckan with his harp of gold, and sings his plaintive song. Green rolls beneath the headlands, green rolls the Baltic Sea. And there, below the Neckanĺs' feet, his wife and children be. He sings not of the ocean, its shells and roses pale. Of earth the Neckan sings, he hath no other tale. He sits upon the headlands, and sings a mournful stave of all he saw and felt on earth, far from the green sea wave. Sings how, a night, he wanderĺd by castle, field, and town. But earthly knights have harder hearts than the sea children own. Sings of his earthly bridal priest, knights, and ladies gay. Land, who art thou? The priest began, ÖSir Knight, who weddĺst today? Am no knight, he answerĺd. From the sea waves I come. The knights drew sword, the ladies screamĺd, the surplicèd priest stood dumb. He sings how from the chapel he vanishèd with his bride, and bore her down to the sea halls, beneath the cold sea tide. He sings how she sits weeping amid shells that round her lie. False Neckan shares my bed, she weeps. No Christian mate have I. He sings how through the billows he rose to earth again, and sought a priest to sign the cross, that Neckan heaven might gain. He sings how, on an evening, beneath the birch trees cool, he sat and played his harp of gold, beside the river pool. Beside the pool sat Neckan, tears filled his cold blue eye. On his white mule, across the bridge, a casocled priest rode by. Why sittest thou there, O Neckan, and play'st thy harp of gold? Sooner shall this my staff bear leaves than thou shalt heaven behold. But, lo, the staff, it budded. It greened, it branchelt, it waved. Lo, ruth of God, the priest cried out, this lost sea creature saved. The casocled priest rode onwards, and vanishèd with his mule. And Neckan in the twilight grey wept by the river pool. He wept, earth hath kindness, the sea, the starry poles, earth, sea, and sky, and God above, but, not human souls. In summer, on the headlands, the Baltic Sea along, sits Neckan with his harp of gold, and sings this plaintive song.